I was looking at the live stream.
All right, welcome to the 2022 Oregon All-Star Series. We're here with the first pitch of the game. Nathan Marshall on the mound from West Albany High School. Number 19, the catcher, is Griffin Bushnell from Willamette High School. Two and two is the count. Welcoming here John Arnston, 6A coordinator. This is also Jake Anders, 6A coordinator. Payoff pitch, hit foul down the right field line. John, it's a pleasure having you here today.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be up here with you.
We'll be joined later on by our infamous Dan Siegel on the broadcast.
That's when things are going to get good.
That's right. Curve ball, shallow ball to the right fielder, makes the catch.
Come out, good play there. Good play there. Looked like number 14, Cole Mukhen from Silverton with the play in right field.
John, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. We were worried about the rain, but it looks like we're going to have a pretty nice day. Great day for baseball.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know that you could ask for better weather.
Now up for the North, number 20 is Jackson Jaha from Clackamas High School. John, he's one of your kids.
Yeah, I had the pleasure to coach Jackson for 3 years.
Base hit to right field.
Typical of Jackson going opposite field. That's kind of a strength for him.
So with one out, we got a runner on first base now up to plate. Number 16 is Mason Yutech from Lake Ridge High School. He's a catcher. Curveball for ball one. Mason was the player of the year in the Three Rivers League this year. He was a very integral part of the Lake Ridge team that went all the way to the semifinals.
If I got my information right, Mason's going to go play at the University of Utah next year.
Ball two, fastball for a ball, so it counts 2-0. Hard hit foul ball. Counts 2-1. Yeah, Mason was a very good hitter for the Lake Ridge Pacers and big part of their senior class. Well, that ball's hit well into the right center gap for a base hit. Jaha pulls up at second base. Runners at first and second for number 2, who is Zach Johnson from also from Lake Ridge. Zach's going to Lynn Benton Community College. So you got back-to-back Lake Ridge Pacers up to bat right now. One down, runners at first and second.
Got some early offense here for the North team. See if they can get on the board.
Fastball for a ball. 1-0 count. Ball's hit foul hard to the right side. Counts 1-1. Curveball. Oh, pass ball by the catcher. Wild pitch. Base runners advance to second, third on the wild pitch. Yeah, John, at this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Richardson. The uniforms and the hats and everything. The kids look great out there on the field today.
Awesome. These uniforms are fantastic. It's huge getting what we get from Richardson. They're a fantastic sponsor for us. Can tell early on here, it looks like he's trying to work that outside corner, and so far the North hitters have done a good job of going the other way with the ball.
Counts 3-1 to Zach Johnson. Good chance to score some RBIs right here. Oh, ground ball. Nice play by the third baseman.
Play there. That does push a run across, though. Jaha scores from third base to give the North the early lead, 1-0.
Nice play by Chris Rogers, the third baseman from South Medford High School. Kellen Krebs from Lake Oswego High School. Kellen's one of my former players, great kid. Two-time All-League player for us. That's going to end the inning with a unassisted play at first base. So we got 1 run on 2 hits. Marshall gets out of the inning. Go to the bottom of the first inning with the South coming up. Welcome back to the bottom of the first inning with the South batting. Leading off for the South is Landon Parker from Crescent Valley. On the mound is Nelson Keljo from Jesuit High School. First pitch is a strike, fastball for a strike.
Landon was one of the players that helped lead Crescent Valley to a state championship this year at the 5A level.
Yeah, and Keljo was the pitcher of the year in the Metro Conference, and he's a hard, big right or left-handed kid. Very dominant in his in the Metro League this year. Strike 3, fastball for strike 3.
Got him to chase a high fastball out of the zone.
Here's the shortstop from South Medford, number 8, Jace Miller.
Coming up for is number 13, Jace Miller from South Medford High School. Ball high and inside, fastball.
Jace is going to play baseball next year at Central Washington.
John, one of the great things about the All-Star Series is seeing these kids from both the 5A and 6A levels that you don't get to see every year. It's great to see some of these kids compete against each other and also become friends. A lot of them never met each other before.
Yeah, it really is. You hear a lot of these names, but getting to see them all here in person is really a treat to see it. It's cool, especially, like you said, having not just the 6A kids, but also the 5A kids, because you don't often get to see them.
That was strike 2, fastball by Nelson Keljo. There's a payoff pitch inside. Count goes to 2-2. Nelson looks like he's throwing pretty hard out there today.
That's deep.
That's out number 2, strikeout for Nelson Keljo on the fastball outside. Coming to the plate is Griffin Bushnell, number 19 from Willamette High School. Nelson's pounding that outside corner with the fastball, outside fastball for strike number 1.
Yeah, he's just coming at the hitters here. He's throwing a lot of fastballs, saying, come and get it if you can.
Looks like a changeup for a base hit down the left field line. Rounding second, he's going for a double play, or for a double, sorry. Nice double.
2-out double right there. Trying to get the South on the board. Good hustle there to get into second base on that hit.
Pinch runner coming in right now, number 12, is Michael Kale from West Albany. He's going to courtesy run for the catcher. Who's this coming up, John, right now?
Looks like at the plate now we've got Dylan Butler from Willamette High School at the plate.
Fastball for a strike. Strike number 2.
Good swing on that one, though. Right now, Keljo's been throwing fastballs by a lot of guys, but he was on time with that one, just missed it.
Fastball outside, ball number 1. Keljo's just been challenging primarily with his fastball.
Yeah, he's been dominant with the fastball. And
Strike
there it is
number
again.
3.
Another fastball by him. 3 strikeouts that inning for Keljo. Avoids any danger leaving the hitter at second.
So for the South All-Stars, 1 hit, 1 left on base, and no runs. All right, welcome back to the top of the second inning. Got a leadoff hitter, number 8, Gus Rogers, DHing from Lake Ridge High School. Marshall still on the mound from West Albany for the South. Curveball for a strike. Gus Rogers, another quality Lake Ridge product. Standing right on top of the dish. Curveball inside. Strike number 2.
Filthy curveball there.
Gus is an excellent pitcher also for Lake Ridge. Just fastball for a ball outside. 1-2 count. Ball number 2 in the dirt.
Marshall's much different pitcher than Keljo is for the North. He's really mixing things up, throwing a lot of off-speed pitches, where Keljo is just really pounding fastballs.
Ball outside. Full count.
Tried to catch the outside corner with that one and just missed it.
Ball's hit high in the air to center field. Center fielder's camped underneath of it. Out number 1 for the South.
Canby High School, the third baseman, number 10, Kellen Oaks.
Now coming to the plate for the North is Kellen Oaks, the product of Canby High School. Kellen's a great infielder and pitcher for Canby. Ball's hit well to center field. Center fielder's there. Make the play. Marshall cruising through the second inning right now.
Two good plays out there by Dylan Butler in center field for the South.
Coming up to the North right now is Blaze Hare from Lake Oswego, Oregon.
Another one of your products, Jake.
Yeah, Blaze is going to be playing at Claremont McKenna next year. He started in center field and pitched for us this year. He's a great kid. A little bit behind that fastball right there. Count goes to 1-1. You know, for these pitchers, John, it's a little bit challenging because like every single one of these guys is one of the best players on the team. Instead of facing like a normal high school lineup, every guy they're facing is a guy that can hit. So
yeah, exactly. There's no breaks in the lineup when you're in an all-star game. Everybody's the best hitter from their team. It's tough.
Curveball for a ball. 2-1's the count to Hare. Fastball up. Brings the count to 3-1.
You imagine having a lineup where Blaze was your 8-hitter?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun, huh?
Ball 4. Hare walks on 4 straight after the first pitch fastball. Coming to the plate right now is number 1, Jeremy Levasseur from Westland High School, state championship Westland High School. Fastball for a strike right there.
Good job by Marshall there getting ahead in the count.
Here looks like he's probably going to steal. Take a step back. Curveball for strike 2. Good pitch right there by Marshall.
Marshall's continuing to do a good job trying to keep hitters off balance by mixing things up.
Oh, 2 count. Almost had him leaning. Almost had him leaning.
That was a close play at first.
You know, for those of you that are out there, there's really not a lot of signs and things that aren't, you know, the players are kind of able to do the things that they want to do. Coaches don't really try to control it too much. Soft ground ball to shortstop for out number 3. 6-3. No hits, no runs, and no errors to take us to the bottom of the second inning.
Good play there by the
Back here for the bottom half of the second inning with leadoff hitter number 6, Kaden Sandow from Willamette High School. Willamette well represented at the games this year, John.
Yeah, they are. They got quite a few good baseball players out of that program this year.
Keljo with strike number 1. Fastball, continues to throw the fastball for a strike. Curveball for a nice slider right there.
Yeah, good off-speed pitch by Keljo. He starts mixing that in with the fastball. He's going to be tough to hit today.
Counts 0-2. Fastball inside for ball number 1.
Lefty on lefty matchup here.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3.
That's the 4th strikeout for Keljo already. It's making life easy on the defense out there. They're getting bored.
Oh, now up is Nathan Marshall, the pitcher, number 15. Fastball for a strike. Fastball fouled straight back for strike number 2. Counts 0-2 to Marshall.
Keljo's really pounding the zone, getting ahead of hitters. That's why he's having so much success right now.
Yeah, he's ball to strike ratio is very good. Fastball right down the number 3.
Froze him there. I think he thought he was going to try to throw him something off speed out of the zone, get him to chase maybe, and he came right back with the fastball again.
This is where, some of these other guys that have never faced Keljo before, he's not going to mess around with the strike zone. He's going to go right after you. Now to the plate, Blaine Causey from Mountain View High School. Blaine's an excellent first baseman. Hits for power. Behind the fastball right there. Counts 0-2. We played Mountain View in the first round, and he hit a 2-run shot off us, and strike number 3. Oh,
he's fired up. He's fired up. Another strikeout looking, and Keljo showed some excitement coming off the mound there, gave a little roar. Wow, are we still on?
all right, we're back here in the top of the 3rd inning. Marshall is still on the mound for the South. We have number 14, Vinny Salvoni, coming up from Rex Putnam High School. Well, John, pretty dominant performance so far by Keljo. The stat line on him is 20 out of 24 strikes right now.
Yeah, that's amazing. You want to talk about having a good, nice strike percentage. 20 out of 24 is really, really good. And I would say of those 20, probably 19 of them were just fastballs blowing it by people.
First pitch for Marshall's fastball for a strike.
Second time through the lineup here now for the North.
Another fastball in the outside corner for strike number 2.
See if this top of the order can get some more runs on the board like they did in the first.
Marshall seems to be settling in a little bit here.
Yeah, he does. He looks a little more comfortable.
Fastball outside for ball number 1. Curveball for ball number 2 in the dirt. Yeah, the nerves are always, being the starting pitcher in this series, got to have a little bit of nerves. Marshall's done a nice job of settling himself down.
Yeah, he really has. Really has.
Foul ball straight back. Our PA announcer, Mike Gitz, about fell out of his chair right there, John.
That scared some guys up here in the press box. Somebody may need to go check on Gitz.
Gitz.
And the window.
Curveball for ball number 3. Full count to Salvioni right here. Important pitch for Marshall. Let the defense work is what we always say, John.
Yeah, absolutely. Salvioni's battling. He's battling. Good player out of Rex Putnam. He's going to go on and play at the University of Portland next year.
Speaking of University of Portland, we have a special guest coming up here, former Oregon All-Star Series participant and current University of Portland shortstop, Spencer Scott from Grant High School. He'll be joining us here shortly.
It'll be good to hear from Spencer and get some of his perspective on playing in this game and what things were like at University of Portland.
Yep. Coming up to the plate now is Jackson Jaha, who's 1 for 1 with the single from Clackamas High School.
See if Jaha can stay hot here. Got the leadoff hitter on. Get some things happening here for the North again. Jackson was kind of a jack of all trades for Clackamas this year. He played first and third base, played some center field, and of course was a very good pitcher for him.
1-0 pitch to Jaha. Fastball for a strike on the outside corner. Count goes to 1-1.
Jaha's going to go on to play at University of Oregon next year.
Throw over to first base. Marshall keeping the runner close.
Salvioni's back easy there. Marshall's trying to stay away to these hitters, trying to force them to hit some stuff out of the zone a little bit.
2-1 pitch, Jaha outside fastball for a strike. Count goes to 2-2. Probably see an off-speed pitch here, John, don't you think?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so.
Runner goes. Oh, catcher drops the ball.
Catcher missed it. Fastball away would have been a good pitch to throw on.
Folks, we got a special guest coming into the booth right now, Spencer Scott, former Oregon All-Star Series and Grant High School, current University of Portland shortstop. Spencer, welcome to the show.
Thank you. How's it going?
Good. We just want to get your perspective. You know, it's awesome that you came back to watch the game. You're playing for the Corvallis Knights right now. How has your participation first in the All-Star Series and then moving to Portland, how was this game for you moving into your college experience?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Got a lot of buddies, obviously, on your side that you've been playing with throughout high school and before that, so it's kind of big coming together for all that. And, it's obviously great baseball, and a lot of these guys are going on to the next level as well, so, being around that talent helps out going to the next level.
So right now, last year, that ball is well hit to right field. Camped underneath. Runner's going to tag and advance to third base for out number one. Out number one. So Spencer, as I recall last year, you played in this game and then turned around and played for the Knights that evening. How was that experience for you, going from playing with high school kids to returning college players?
It's a little different, obviously, but
the
Runner at second left early.
Runner at second left early on the tag play and was called out. The base runner was appealed, and so now we have 2 outs with a man at first base. Go ahead. Back to you, Spence.
Yeah, it was fun though. Obviously, kind of a big turnaround. I mean, the All-Star Game is a lot of fun. Kind of just, like I said earlier, hang out with your buddies and have a good time, and then kind of kick it into high gear that night with the Knights. But it was fun. God.
Oh!
No, he swam it.
Stolen base. Stolen base. Looked like a close play at second base there. Tag was on. Umpire called him safe. Nice throw by the catcher.
Is that a ball or strike?
Ball.
Count goes to 1-2. Spencer, how was your first freshman year experience at University of Portland this year?
It was fun. Yeah, we had a great group of guys. Had a great season.
Ball's well hit to right field. It's going to drop. Oh, great play by the right fielder.
Great play.
Great catch right there.
Great diving catch by the right fielder right there. Number 21, I believe that is. John, can you see?
Was it 21?
No, number 14.
Number 14. Cole Mukhen from Silverton.
Yeah, Cole Mukhen with the great play in right field to end the inning. Spencer, you guys had a great run at the playoffs, and then your tournament play. You guys had a strong performance there. What are kind of your expectations going into next year?
Definitely get back there. We had a great year, first time in a long time the Pilots were in the postseason, so hopefully get to continue that and hopefully go a little deeper this year. Maybe get it in the regular season too.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you, buddy, and we wish you luck in the future. And it was exciting for the Portland area fans to see the Pilots continue on in the playoffs.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Cool.
Music.
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the third inning. What a change of events, John, in that last inning with two really crazy plays with the runner leaving early and then the great play in right field to end the inning with no run scored.
Yeah, the South, that was big for them to avoid a big inning there. You got the two leadoff runners on, and to get out of that unscathed, guy leaving early at second, and then just a great play in right field, diving catch to save a run.
So we're back, and Keljo's has the hitter Cole Mukhen, who just made the great play, just struck out on 3 straight fastballs. Keljo is really being dominant right now.
Number 2, Chris Rogers.
Is that 7 strikeouts?
Chris Rogers up now for number 2 from Sprague High School.
That's 7 strikeouts for Keljo to start this game.
Ooh. Fastball for a ball. He is just pounding the zone right now and looks very, very dominant. Fastball for a strike. Count goes to 1-1.
Yeah, these South hitters, they got to get their foot down and just get geared up for that fastball. Get that barrel to it. Right now, they're just getting overpowered.
Fastball for a strike. Count goes to 1-2. Count goes to 2-2 on the fastball. Keljo, who's going to Oregon State University, is going to be a good pickup for the Beavers, who just got eliminated during the Super Regionals.
Yeah, a heck of a Super Regional. Wish the Beavers would have won that and advanced to the World Series, but very entertaining Super Regional here in Corvallis.
Count goes to 3-2. Fastball down for ball number 4. Rogers with the leadoff walk, with the walk. We got 1 out.
Fielder, number 18, Landon Parker. Parker.
Well, that's our first base runner here for the South. That's going to put Keljo in the stretch. Let's see if that affects him at all and the South can get something going here.
Bunt attempt on that.
Yeah, the batter there, Landon Parker, tried to put down a bunt, see if he could catch the third baseman sleeping, but ball went foul.
Fastball by him for a strike. Count goes to 0-2. Ball hit well to the right field for a base hit. Left the fastball up a little bit there. John just went with it and hit a nice line drive to right field.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there. Second hit of the game for the South, and now they've got some things happening.
Jace Miller coming up from South Medford High School. Got runners at first and second with one out. Ooh, fastball inside.
Almost got him there, up and in. Backing him off the plate a little bit. Miller's going to take some time before getting back in the box after that one.
Ball hit a mile high, right back to the catcher. He's got his mask off to make. Oh, tough play.
Yeah, that's one of those plays when you want somebody else to come in and call the catcher off. That's a tough play for him to make.
Spoken like a true catcher. Were you a catcher, John? Yeah. Former catcher Coach John Arnson with that call. Left-handed catcher. Count goes to 1-1. Ooh, curveball just outside. Nice slider. Good chance for the South to do some damage right here. Just behind that. They're just behind that fastball.
Just can't quite catch up to that fastball.
Count goes to 2-2.
Keljo continues just to attack the zone with it.
Fastball up. Miller able to lay off that pitch right there. Count goes to 3-2. Fastball outside. He walks him. Bases loaded with one out. I know this is an all-star game and everybody likes to swing it, John, but would you ever think about laying down a safety drag right here?
I don't think they're going to do it in an all-star game. I think you got to let these guys come up there and swing.
I agree. Right now is number 19, Griffin Bushnell, the catcher from Willamette High School.
Utec out to the mound to have a little conversation with Keljo, try to settle him down. Probably telling him, Jake, just keep throwing the fastball for a strike. They can't catch it.
Yeah.
Big opportunity here for the South, though. Keljo's been dominant up to this point.
Fastball for a strike.
Tell you the thing I notice about Keljo is he sure works fast.
Yeah.
He doesn't mess around. He's coming right at hitters, and he gets the ball, and he's back on the mound throwing again.
Oh. Comebacker, little squibber back to the pitcher. He comes back and throws it to home plate for an out. Really, John, I don't know if you didn't know what the outs were because they could have easily turned a double play there.
I think you're right. That was kind of a tailor-made 1-2-3 double play, and I think Keljo thought he maybe had two outs there because he took his time getting it to home. A little more urgency, and they'd have had a double play and been out of the inning. We'll see if that's going to come back to haunt him here.
So we got bases loaded, 2 outs. Dylan Butler coming up, also from Willamette High School.
He almost threw the ball away to the catcher. He was taking so much time with it.
Fastball outside, 1-0. Fastball outside again for ball number 2.
Falling behind here now. Great hitters count. This could be an opportunity for the South to crack things open here.
Ball 3, 3-0.
Got to think he's on a take here, I would imagine. Even in an all-star game.
Fastball right down the heart. First strike.
Got to be sitting dead red fastball now. Get your foot down on time and get your barrel out there. See what happens.
Fastball by him. 3-2. Full count.
Runners are going to be moving here.
Keljo strikes out, gets out of the inning for no runs on 1 hit, no errors.
Remember, for your safety and the safety of others, please be aware of flying objects leaving the field of play. And please return baseballs back to the field. I gotta go pee.
New pitcher, 25, full puck from Corvallis.
Did you get that, Jake?
No.
New pitcher for the South is number 25. Garrett Holpuck.
Garrett
Corvallis.
Holpuck from Corvallis.
Holpuck?
Holpuck?
Hey, you guys got Holpuck?
Holpuck, yeah.
Yeah.
And we got, does he do that? Corey?
He did that to us in both innings.
Catching?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's pissed. Colin's pissed. Told him to do it because we didn't say his
Corrigan?
name right or something.
Okay. You got a brand new battery here, Jake.
Okay, ready, Blake? All right, we're back for the top of the 4th inning. We have a new pitcher who is Garrett Holpuck from Corvallis High School, number 25. Hitters, Kellen Krebs from Lake Oswego High School.
Also into the game, catching number 11, Declan Corrigan from Mountain View High School. So we got a brand new battery in here for the South.
Marshall really did a nice job after that first inning.
Yeah, he really did. Really did. Did a good job keeping hitters off balance. And, you know, maybe was a little fortunate the 1 inning there with a great play in right field.
Fly ball, left field. Krebs is retired.
Batting number 8 from Lake Ridge High School, Gus Rogers.
Now coming to the plate for the North is number 8, Gus Rogers from Lake Ridge High School. Holpuck's a big kid, John. I saw him down on the field earlier. He's probably about, I don't know what they have him listed at, but he's a big kid.
Let me find him here.
6'6", 215 pounds.
That is a big dude.
He's a big kid.
Local kid here from Corvallis.
Falls behind the count, 2-0 to Rogers. Ball 3, fastball for a ball.
Falling behind here. I don't know Rogers well, but he looks like he can run a little bit. Probably a guy you want to keep off the bases if you can.
Fastball for a strike. Count goes to 2-2. I must have missed a pitch there when John's talking about the guys with speed.
Got him to chase a curveball away.
Out number 2, hole puck strikes out Rogers. Number 10, Kellen Oaks from Canby High School comes to the plate. 2 outs. Fastball for a ball. Kind of interesting, John, if you notice, hole puck stands all the way to the right side of the mound.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of unusual.
Fastball first, outside for ball number 2. He's fallen behind 2 of the hitters, but then came back and got him. So we got to see him get ahead of hitters here. We'll see what he does with the 2-0 count. Ball hit shallow center field. It's going to drop for a base hit for Oaks. Ball just kind of hit no man's land right there, and none of the outfielders were able to get to it for a base hit for Kellen Oaks.
Here's the right fielder from Lake Oswego, number 12, Blaze Hare.
Coming to the plate for the North is number 12, Blaze Hare from Lake Oswego High School. One of my favorite things about the All-Star Series, John, is to be competing against these guys in league play all year long, and then having kids play on the same team together is pretty neat.
Yeah, I think it is, and I think the kids enjoy doing that.
Hare takes ball 1. Ball hits sharp to right field for a base hit. Oaks is going to third. Hare is going to second. Going to have a shot at the play. He's going to be in there safe for a double.
Good play by there by the South, getting the relay to second base, but Hare was just able to beat it. Big double for him.
So we have 2 outs with men on second and third with Jeremy Lavasser from Westland High School coming to the plate. Chance for the North to score another run here.
Just like you were saying, Jay, kids competing against each other. These are 2 Three Rivers kids who battled a lot against each other. Now they're getting a bat next to each other in the lineup here for the North. Pretty cool thing about this game.
Yep. Curveball for a strike to Lavasser. In on the hands, fastball into the hands, short.
Jam shot, got him.
Full puck gets out of the inning. 2 hits, no runs, no errors.
21 for the North is Steve Kovac. That's the Reynolds kid, isn't it?
Steve
Yeah.
Kovac, Reynolds.
Steve Kovac from Reynolds. I did not see this kid.
All right, we're back here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. We have a new pitcher for North, which is going to be Steve Kovac from Reynolds High School.
Yeah, Kovac had a nice year for Reynolds over in the Mount Hood Conference. Was their #1 pitcher for sure.
And coming to the plate is Gage Lee, number 6 from Sunset High School.
Going in here?
Oh, no. I'm going to get you guys between innings.
Fastball for a strike, swinging strike. Oh, I apologize. The south hitter is Kaden Sandow from Willamette High School. Fastball for a strike. Count goes to 0-2.
Kovac's ahead in the count quickly.
Dan, can you tell the North? Dan, can the North let us know when they're switching players? The South sent it as text, but.
Fastball up for a ball. Counts 1-2. Text Brett right now. Count goes to full count on Sandow. Here's the payoff pitch from Kovac. Fastball hit foul down the right field line. Nice play by Coach Stolzig from Lebanon High School. Tell you what, John, that's a pretty neat story of this whole deal is having Coach Senior Stolzig from Lebanon, the father of J.J. Stolzig at Canby, be here at the coaching against each other in this game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's got to be a really cool. That's a cool thing for both of them, for father and son, to be in this game together.
Oh, great play by Kellen Oaks on the foul ball down the third baseline for out number 1.
Yeah, good play there. Tough fly ball to catch. That was a good play. Yeah, back to the Stolzigs, both kind of veteran coaches in the state of Oregon who do it the right way and have done it for a long time. Pretty cool to see them both here in this series going against each other.
Now coming to the plate for the South is Kai Hoskinson from Mcminnville High School. Kai, who was absolutely a dominant pitcher at Mcminnville this year. He was the pitcher of the year. Kai was unable to pitch because of some arm problems here, but we're excited to see him as a hitter.
Yeah, unfortunate that he's not able to pitch in this, but we're going to get to see him as a hitter.
Count goes to 2-0 on the high fastball.
He was a big part of the success out in Mcminnville, which was one of the top 4 ranked teams almost all year.
Fastball fouled back for a strike. Count goes to 2-1 on Hoskinson. Fastball inside from Kovac. Count goes to 3-1. Good hitters count right here for Hoskinson. Ball's fouled straight back for strike number 2. Count goes to 3-2. Fastball in the inside half for strike number 3. Great pitch by Novak right there. Froze him.
Good start so far for Kovac on the mound.
2 outs. Now coming to the plate is Tanner Douglas from South Medford, number 10. Kovacs looked good since he's come in the game so far.
Yeah, he has. He has. Came in with a lot of composure.
Fastball low for ball number 1. Ball's roped to right
That
field.
ball was hammered.
Good play by the right fielder, Blaze Hare, to get to the ball quickly, keep him to a single.
Yeah, that was. Good job by Hare getting over there and cutting that off.
Silverton at your right fielder, number 14, Cole Mukhen.
Cole Mukhen from Silverton, who's had a really good defensive game so far, made the nice play in right field, comes to the plate with 2 outs. Fastball straight up in the air and back for foul ball. Ooh. Well, given the weather we've had, John, it's turned out to be a super nice day for baseball.
Yeah, it really has. Really has. I don't know that you could ask for much better weather.
I see lots of fans down at the beer garden down there, grabbing some great beverages. That's one of the things that we enjoy about the All-Star Series. If people haven't been down here personally, is you can come down here, watch great baseball, and have a good beer.
Yeah, you don't get. That's not something you get to do with watching high school baseball a whole lot. This is a great venue. Real cool that we get to come down here and do it here. I think it's special for the kids to be able to play in this park too.
Curveball for strike number 2 from Kovac. Curveball in the dirt, gets by Utec.
Probably a wild pitch there. I think that one got away from him.
Yeah, that definitely was a tough play right there. It's also really tough for these catchers to catch guys they've never seen and see their different actions. You really got to have some special guys behind the dish.
Yeah, that is. That's tough. A lot of these guys, their first time catching them is their warm-up pitches in the inning. Big lead at second base here.
Oh, got him. Hit him. Cole Mukhen's hit by the pitch. Runner advanced on the wild pitch, so now you got guys at first and second right now. Chris Rogers is coming to the plate from Sprague High School. 2 outs. Kovac's been really good until the hit batsman. We'll see if he can solidify his outing right here by getting the 3rd out. Ball's hit well into right center.
Looks like Hare's got a beat on it though, and he does.
Well hit, but right to the right fielder for out number 3. 2 men left on, 1 hit, no errors, and we take to the top of the 5th inning.
Who's that? He's big old bugger. Who's this?
The same Hubka.
Same kid?
Yeah, Hubka. Hole puck.
Oh, yeah.
Hole puck.
Hole puck, yeah. He's a big old dude.
Blake, we on?
Centralia.
All right, we're back for the top of the 5th inning. Holpuck is still pitching for the South. Garrett Holpuck from Corvallis High School. Coming to the plate right now is number 14, Vinny Salvoni from Rex Putnam High School. It's been a pretty clean game so far, John.
Yeah, it really has. Yeah, both teams are playing well. See if Holpuck can get ahead in the count here and keep him off balance a little bit like he did the last inning.
Ball's hit well to the shortstop. Well played. 6-3 for out number 1. Good play by the shortstop right there, number 13, John.
Yeah, that was really nice play there.
Coming to the plate right now for the North is Jackson Jaha from Clackamas High School. Curveball for a strike right there on Jaha.
Jace Miller. Oh, I think they don't have a number 8.
Fastball for a ball right there. Count goes to 1-1.
That last out, nice play by Jace Miller there playing shortstop. That ball was hit hard up the middle. He came over and made a really nice play on it.
Jaha takes fastball inside for ball number 2. Curveball, just missed inside right there for ball number 3. I think the catcher thought that was a strike right there.
Yeah, that one was close. That was close.
3-1 to Jaha.
Good hitters count here. See what Jaha does with it.
Fastball for a strike brings the count to a full count.
Good pitch there by Holpuck, painted that corner. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Looked like a change up there, didn't it, John?
Yeah, it did. It did. It looked like Jaha was behind it still.
Ground out to the second baseman. Holpuck, good job of coming back in the count right now. We have 2 outs with Mason Utec from Lake Ridge High School coming up. Fastball for a strike right there. Looks like Holpuck's ball's got a little bit of tail on it.
Yeah, he's got some movement there. Good movement there at the end, it looks like.
Curveball for a strike. When you're 6'6", it can be real deceiving too.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. Big kid out there.
0-2 to Utec. Change up for ball.
Holpuck's going to go play at Centralia College next year. Imagine he's a pretty good get for them. Big kid on the mound like this.
Ball well hit up the middle. Shortstop makes a nice play for out number 3.
Another play by Miller. He's covering some ground out there at shortstop.
Holpuck goes 3 up, 3 down. No hits, no errors, and no runs.
We would like to thank our sponsors for making today's game possible. Much thanks to Richard Sports, Les Schwab, Yoko Trust, Ben Hill, Hillsboro House, Oral
He's 13, not wearing 8. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were missing the 8 jersey, they might have said.
The Dunn Brothers, Everett Street Auto Works, the Old Timers Baseball Association of Portland, Metropolitan Construction and Modeling, Dave Rush Construction, The Barbers, Washington Park Advisors, and Ole Athletics. Thank you for supporting high school baseball. Remember, concessions are open down the first base line. Please visit often and enjoy.
Well, he's been his freshman coach forever.
Oh, okay. Can I have the same mannerisms?
He's JJ's best friend, though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right, back on the mound for the bottom of the 5th inning is Steve Kovac from Reynolds High School. Coming to the plate is number 18, Landon Parker from... Oh, gets drilled. Landon Parker gets drilled in the back right there. Landon's from Crescent Valley High School.
Leadoff man on for the South. See if they can get something going here.
Jace Miller, starting shortstop, coming up from South Medford. Jace made some nice plays in the infield so far. Let's see if they can get something going here. Get the South on the board. Oh, that's a well-hit ball to right field for a base hit by Jace Miller. Runners go to first and second. So we got a hit batter, and then we got a single brings up Declan Corrigan from Mountain View High School.
Now, this is a situation where in a regular high school game you might think about bunting, but again, like we said, in an all-star game, these kids are here to swing. Probably going to see them swing away.
Curveball for a ball, 1-0 on the count. Fastball fouled off for strike number 1. Kovac's doing a good job at staying in the zone after the hits Batman.
He needs to induce a ground ball here, let his defense work for him.
Runners are going. Ball hit straight up in the air. Gonna have to hustle back, John. Tough play.
Yeah.
Runners able to get back.
I don't think the center fielder saw the ball ever. Shortstop had to go out and make a play on it.
Out number 1, fly ball to the shortstop. So we have 1 out with runners on first and second with Dylan Butler from Willamette High School coming up.
That was actually a really good play by the shortstop there because he had to go a little ways to get it. I think that thing got lost up in the clouds for the outfield. And now we see a bunt, but he was looking to bunt for a base hit. Foul ball.
It's one thing I do like that kids still understand the way to win is by moving guys up, right?
Yeah. You always got to like seeing a little small ball.
With 1 out, though, they need a base hit right here.
Runners going.
Got him.
Again. Did he get him or not?
It didn't say.
Well, almost hit him, but it looked like the catcher couldn't quite handle it.
So it looked like it. So we got that as a stolen base by number 18 right there. Right here, we got a good chance for a score opportunity. Runners at second, third now. Count 1-1. I don't know if that's going to do it.
I don't think it's going to be. Well, it could be trouble, though. We're going to have the infielder making the play, which is tough.
Great play by the second baseman, but not enough. Runner tagged and scored.
Yeah, that's a tough play with the infielder making the catch on the fly ball as momentum's taking him away from home.
Really good play by Zach Johnson from Lake Ridge High School right there. The ball was in between the second and right fielder, and he made a great play. Actually made a great throw to home plate, too.
Yeah, he did. Fairly close play.
So that ties the game up, John, 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Runner moved to third base, so we have 2 outs with the man on third base for Kaden Sandow from Willamette.
This is where the catchers really got to work, as you mentioned before. They don't know these pitchers that they're catching, and the runner at third base has got to do a good job keeping the ball in front of him.
Ball outside for 2-1 count. Good hitters count right here. Let's see what Sandow does. Ball's well hit. It's going to get through for a base hit.
Base hit by Sandow, and that's going to give the South the lead, 2-1. Good piece of clutch hitting right there.
So Kai Hoskinson from Mcminnville High School comes up with 2 outs, runner at first base. Clutch hit by Sandow to bring the go-ahead run up.
And there we go. Looks like a wild pitch there. Again, that's maybe some miscommunication there. Just tough play for a catcher to kind of figure out these pitchers, like you said.
Yeah, Kovac's got to settle in right here. I think he's a little bit rattled a little bit from giving up that run, but he's got to get out of the inning right here, minimize the damage.
Yeah, needs to let his defense work for him. Doesn't need to do it all himself.
Fastball up for ball number 2. Hoskinson was pretty impressive in BP today. I'd like to see him get a piece of one right here and see what he can do with it. Ball's hit to right fielder for out number 3. So we have 2 runs on 2 hits. The score is 2-1. Top of the 6th inning.
Corvallis Knights take on the Valley this evening at 7:05 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at the box office. Come enjoy some high-level football, collegiate baseball, and much more. It was like 13 degrees, right?
DJ Mike, here, life is a highway. And we are going to ride it here to the bottom of the 5th.
Well, we're in the
Top of the 6th, how about?
DJ Mike.
Do we have a new pitcher? Same guy.
Yeah, still
Hold puck.
Oh, that hurt.
Hey, 21's in for 10.
All right, coming in at you at the top of the 6th inning, Holpuck still pitching for the South. Garrett Holpuck from Corvallis High School.
Looks like we got a new first baseman for the South. Number 21, Blaine Causey, in to play first base.
Ball hit well.
right?
Zach Johnson, no, he's been playing there.
Oh, no, correction. That 21 for 10 is out on the
Zach Johnson from Lake Ridge High School lines out to the shortstop. Now coming to the plate, it's number 18,
Okay.
Elijah Arnold from
Westview
High School. First pitch fouled back into the crowd. Count goes to 0-1 on Elijah Arnold. Holpuck's done a nice job as well coming into this game after Marshall settled in.
Yeah, he has. He's
Put up
keeping him off
zeros.
balance.
Good curveball fouled straight back. Looks like the catcher's going to have a play on it. Nice play by the catcher.
Got it. Good play right there.
Pop up to the catcher for out number 2.
Is that Corrigan? Yeah, good play there by Declan Corrigan, the catcher for the South.
Coming to the plate right now for the North is number 3, Trevor Wilson, who was the catcher at Clackamas High School.
Yeah, Trevor's a heck of a really good catcher, good all-around baseball player, was also an all-league soccer player. Trevor's going to go play at Lynn Benton next year as well. Lynn Benton did a heck of a job recruiting you by the judging this all-star game. They got a lot of kids coming down to play for them here.
We saw Trevor advance on to the quarterfinals this last year, semifinals this last year. Great run by the Clackamas Cavaliers. Counts 0-2 right now on Trevor. Little pause movement right there, trying to change up the look.
Yeah, little Yu Darvish look.
Foul ball right there. Count still 0-2 on Trevor.
Good pitch right there on him. Good job by Trevor fighting it off.
Slider to the inside there, fouled off again. He's doing a good job of battling. Pull puck with the 0-2. Ooh, he thought that was a strike, John. He started to walk off the mound.
He wanted that one. He wanted that. Just a little bit outside.
Count goes to 1-2. Curveball in the dirt. Check swing. He got him. Oh, I'm not sure about that, John.
No, I didn't think that he went on that one. That's a tough call there.
So in the top half of the 6th inning, no hits, no runs, and no errors. Pretty good little crowd today.
Yeah, not bad.
I mean, they're going crazy at the beer. I've seen so many people tracking
Coming in out of
beers.
there.
I mean, it's so much better you can have alcohol.
Oh. Yeah. Gets the average fan to come.
Oh, yeah. Same pitcher.
He looks different. Aidan O'Brien.
Aidan O'Brien from, Would-
LaSalle.
where's he at?
LaSalle.
Okay.
5'1" from LaSalle.
Hey, heads up on the hitters for the South. They just sent a ton of subs.
They just sent,
Bunch of subs from the South.
I can read them to you real quick if you want them.
yeah, that'd be great.
Kale for Parker. It should be number 12 for Parker for the North All-Stars.
We ready, Blake?
Number 5, Aidan O'Brien.
Ready, Blake?
I think we just get them as they come up to hit.
Yeah. Are we back on? All right, we're back here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We have a new pitcher for the North team, number 5, Aidan O'Brien from LaSalle High School. 5'11", 170-pound lefty. A little bit different than seeing Keljo up there, right?
Yeah,
6'4", 210, and then coming in with 5'11", 170. Aidan looks like he's got some pretty good movement on his pitches. So, John, in these games, how bad do you think the kids want to win?
You know, it's an all-star game, but once the game gets going, I think the competitor in all of them comes out and they want to go win this game. They're going to be hanging out together tonight. There's some bragging rights on the line for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. Coming to the plate for the South is number 10, Tanner Douglas from South Medford High School. Lefty on lefty matchup. Fastball on the outer corner for a strike. Strike 2 on a swing and miss by Douglas.
O'Brien's ahead in the count quick.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah, he is.
Curveball hit well to the center fielder. Center fielder's going to have to go back on this one. He got turned around, John.
Yeah.
He's going to be burned. This is going to be a triple. Should have been runner interference right there as well. We'll see if they pick it up. First baseman was trailing. I don't think they're going to catch it. That ball was hit very well by Tanner Douglas.
That was. I think it surprised the center fielder. Thought he was going to be under it at first, and the ball just kept carrying. It's a big ballpark for these kids to be playing in.
Aidan Gebhard from Redmond High School now coming to the plate, number 4. Aidan, outfielder from Redmond High School. Leadoff double. Ball outside. Just looked like he misread that a little bit, John, and by the time
I think he thought he was under it, and it just kept.
Well, that
carrying
ball's
on.
hit up the middle. We'll see if there's going to be a play at the plate. Nope. Coach holds him up. Nice single right there by Aidan Gebhard. So now we got runners at first and second with no outs. Coming to the plate right now is number 17, Taylor Langworthy from Sheldon High School. Taylor will be attending Clark College in the next coming year. Good situation to hit in right here, John.
Oh, yeah, big opportunity here for the South. See what Langworthy can do.
Fastball for a strike on the outer half right there. Take strike 2. Same location right there.
Yeah, good spot, pounding that corner. This is where he's got to be smart. Don't give him a pitch to hit.
That's going to be enough right there, John. That's well hit to right center. That's got him. It's going to be a double into the gap, maybe a triple. He's coming around. Going to hold him up. That brings in a run right there. Even for the runners right there, John, you could tell that they didn't see that was going to be a full-on base hit, and they were thinking the guy was going to catch it, and it slowed up the runners.
Yeah. If you look at the flag out there, you can see the wind's blowing out, and I think the ball's carrying on him a little bit. I think the runners and the outfielders were a little surprised by that. But O'Brien's, done a good job working ahead in the count. That's 2 0-2 pitches that he's left the ball a little too much over the plate.
Now coming to the plate right now is Michael Kale from West Albany High School. Again, no outs, runners at second and third. Ball in the inner half. One 0 count, Kale. Strike on the outside corner. I don't think he liked that call right there, John.
No, I don't think he did either.
I agree.
Counts 1-1. Curveball outside.
O'Brien's trying to stay away from these hitters. He's done a good job getting ahead in the count, and then not doing enough to make them chase, leaving too much over the plate on a few.
Fastball to the outside. 2-1, 3-1.
Now he's falling behind. He's going to have to come back to him here.
Walks him on a fastball to the outer half. Bases loaded, no outs. Number 24, Karsten Sullivan coming in from Corvallis High School. Local Corvallis High School, John.
Yeah, got a couple guys in the game. That's kind of neat to see.
Catcher's going to take a visit to the mound real quick. Yeah, I think that the South could have got more out of that double right there, John, but just everybody's just not quite sure about the depth right now.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's a big ballpark for some of these guys who maybe haven't played in a park quite this big. And like I said, if you look at that flag out center field, boy, the wind's whipping pretty good. Somebody's going to lift the ball up in the air and get one out of here.
Folks, coming up, we have a special guest coming up. Our infamous, most famous character of all, Dan Siegel from the Corvallis Knights. For all of you that don't know, a partnership was formed about 11 years ago with the Corvallis Knights and Dan Siegel, and man, what a great partner he's been for the Oregon All-Star Series. Ball's hit to right field. It might have a chance to get the first baseman chases, but can't get to it.
Drops foul. Yeah, Dan's been a big part of making this series as successful as it is.
0-2 to Carson Sullivan.
It's great having you, Jake and John. You guys are doing a great job.
That was
It's a
Dan
bird
Siegel.
hamburger.
That was a Dan Siegel full mouth burger response right there.
It's a nothing burger.
Oh, that's not going to get there. Got a chance for the first baseman. Make play on that ball. Good
I'll
job.
tell you, that's a big out for
Yeah.
O'Brien right there. He's kind of been in a little bit of a jam. Get it kind of a cheap out there's big for him. Get one out. He's a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Coming to the plate is Declan Corrigan, catcher from Mountain View High School. Yeah, if he can get a ground ball, get a double play, and get out of the inning, it'd be huge for the south side for sure.
Yeah, it sure would.
Fast.
Still trying to paint that outside corner a little bit. He's not quite getting the calls he was early on.
Count goes to 1-0. Looked like the same pitch right there.
That did.
Great crowd today, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great
Great crowd.
crowd,
Really
Dan.
is.
A lot
Really
of local
is.
area players, West Albany High School kids, Crescent Valley kids, Corvallis kids.
Dan's about ready to sit down here in the booth here pretty soon. Ball's fouled backwards for strike number 2.
Yeah, you could hear it when Karsten Sullivan from Corvallis came to the plate. There's a lot of local people here cheering for him.
Yeah, for sure.
1-2 pitch coming here from O'Brien. See if he can get out of this inning. Oh, he's punched him out right there.
Pain in the corner, and that is a big strikeout for O'Brien right there. 2 outs now.
Declan did not like that call
No,
right there.
You know, guys, that was a good 2-strike pitch, though, right?
Yes,
Off
it
the
was.
plate, and probably a ball by, what do you think? 8
You're,
to 10
you're
inches.
probably right, but as a hitter with 2
Hey,
strikes, you got to swing at it,
that's
right?
true. That's true.
Don't leave it to the umpire.
Dylan Butler turns on a ball. Foul ball down the left field line. Dylan Butler from Willamette High School.
That ball was hit well, but a little bit foul.
Got a chance to really blow this game open right here, but O'Brien could get out of this inning and be a big deal. Oh, that ball's smoked to the center fielder. Not going to be able to get it. You got 1 run scored. Second one comes in, stops the runner at second base.
That's a big hit right there. Very big hit to put 2 runs on the board for the South.
2 RBI single from Dylan Butler right there. Now coming to the plate is Kaden Klute from Forest Grove, Oregon. 2 outs. O'Brien's got to get out of this inning right now, John.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's got to get some help here somewhere, find a way.
Ball's fouled straight back. Even the count, 1-1. One and one right here. Ooh, curveball. Catch the inner half right there for a strike. 1-2, that's a nice pitch.
Yeah, that was one of the few times O'Brien's come to the inside part of the plate. I think that surprised our hitter.
Fastball for a ball, 2-2. Ball's hit to the third baseman, throws it to first for the third out. We have 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors to bring the score to 5-1 South going into the top of the 7th.
Five to one, John.
5-1.
Come enjoy some high-level summer collegiate baseball and much more.
Douglas is pitching for South.
Douglas is in for South. Tanner Douglas from South Medford.
Pitching.
Tanner Douglas. South Medford. Yep.
Now pitching for the South All-Stars, South Medford, number 10, Tanner Douglas.
We don't want to talk about Chris. I didn't see it earlier. I think he gets last year.
Yeah. You are smart, problem solver.
There's Bree Miller.
Arnie, is that 10?
10. Yeah. Yeah, it should be Tanner Douglas, South Medford.
Blake is putting it on and off. On.
This is Gage Lee from North.
Are we on?
Are we on, Blake?
Number 6,
Yeah.
Lee.
Hey, John. Good to be here in the booth with you and Jake.
All right, we got Dan Siegel stepping in to cover Jake for a little bit here, and we've got a new pitcher for the South, number 10, Tanner Douglas from South Medford.
Gets ahead 0-1, fastball in the inner half. Nice pitch by the lefty.
Also into the game catching is Brody Spurlock from Sheldon.
Ball hit to center field straight away. Misjudged it, back pedals, and makes the catch in center.
Yeah, even on that, as Jake and I were saying last half, you can see that wind's blowing out. That ball, he almost came in too much on it. The ball's just carrying a little bit today.
Now batting from Cleveland High School, number 15, Alex Nisbet.
Another new hitter into the game for the North, number 15, Alex Nisbet from Cleveland High School.
PIL Player of the Year. His coach, Steve Geisler, I saw him in the stands, John.
Nice. Good to see some of the high school coaches down here supporting the kids.
Yep. Saw Matt Bailey from Westview, Colin Griffin of Jesuit. Saw Nate Fogel from LaSalle. He lands at, looked like a breaking ball there.
Yep. Good little off-speed pitch.
I think we're 0-2. 0-2 fastball, grounded just foul. Nice play by 6A state champion coach Joe Monahan over there in the third base box.
Yeah, it was.
From Westland High School.
Yes, it was, yeah. Yeah, Tanner Douglas has come in. He's pounding the zone. A lot of these pitchers have done a good job filling up
Really
the zone
good
with
job.
strikes.
0-2 breaking balls popped up to shallow right. Second baseman goes back to get it and makes the catch. Made it maybe look a little tougher.
Circus catch, yeah, that's probably one you want the outfielder to come make, but good play by the second baseman going back there.
The wind kind of comes over the top off Dixon over there down the right field line, John.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky, you know. It gets and just pushes. It always pushes back to the field.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
right
it is.
field.
And we've seen that on numerous occasions today.
Good fastball in the inner half for a strike. At plate is, can we see?
19?
Sneido. It's Sneido. Cole Sneido from Grant.
Coach very well.
Swing and a miss on the, maybe a fastball or slider.
Yeah, looked like a fastball
Yep.
got by him, but a
Yep.
good swing on it.
Yep.
And again, he's up in the count early, 0-2.
0-2 fastball, fouled.
Sneido
Off the
fights
screen.
one off there.
Loving these uniforms,
Oh,
John.
these uniforms
Gosh,
are great.
they're
Great
awesome.
uniforms. Awesome of Richardson to do this for us.
The 0-2 Fastball up.
Tried to get him to chase one there and left it a little bit too high.
In his set, pitching from the stretch. Fastball, tails just outside. Just missed it.
Close pitch. You're hearing it a little bit from the crowd. Some people thought that one was there, but I think
Yep.
that was the right call. Evens the count at 2s, and we've got 2 outs.
Fastball.
Threw
Blew
that
it
one
by
right
him.
by him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good inning. Was that Tanner Douglas?
Good fastball, yeah. Tanner
Great.
Douglas. Really good
Outstanding
inning right
inning.
there by Tanner.
1, 2, 3, right, John?
Yep. Yeah,
And
he came in. He didn't throw many balls there. He was coming right at hitters.
yeah, nice job. So nothing for the north in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th, the south 5, the north 1. Coming to you from Oregon State's Goss Stadium in Corvallis. You may have lost your job, dude. You know, there's always somebody better.
I know why. I mean, that's why John's not here.
What? What are you talking about? That was a good inning by that kid.
Yeah, that was. Who was he?
Tanner Douglas.
Tan,
South
where's he
Medford?
from?
Tanner from South Medford. Yeah,
Man.
South Medford.
I like that arm. Is he
I do too.
going anywhere? Central Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, very cool.
O'Brien returned to the mound.
Yeah, this is O'Brien
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little lefty.
Didn't we have
You
Douglas?
didn't bring me any chips, huh? Oh, you did.
I got a good story for you later, Anders.
I'm ready right now.
No, it's not time.
I got you. What do you got?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just glad to be sitting. Hey, you're doing a good job, Gitz.
You didn't even announce Cobb's here. Head coach Grant High
Oh,
School's
shoot,
here.
that's right.
That's crying
Hey,
sakes.
okay, I'm so sorry.
Cobb, you got, what the
I
hell?
was yeah, oh,
He's technically not in the stadium.
yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Blake.
that's true.
We go here. Ty Hoskinson.
Hoskinson.
Yeah,
Yep.
easier for you to say than I. First pitch, fastball's up, and he swings and misses. Kai was the 6A Player of the Year. Heck of a player. He's going to play collegiately at Cal State Bakersfield.
Yeah, he's a kid that really good on the mound and really good hitter. One of them two-way players.
Fastball away, down. No, yeah, great to see all the coaches out here, John. And I missed one coach from
And one guy you
the,
know well.
yes, the PIL champion Grand Generals, Matt Cobbs is here. And the 1-1 pitch is down, 2-1. O'Brien also pitching from the stretch. He delivers fastball hit right back up the box
right,
for a base hit.
right between the wickets.
Yep.
Leadoff single, and the South has got something going again.
We got a pinch hitter.
Ian Umlin.
Pinch hitting here is Ian Umlin from Sherwood High School. He'll be the starting pitcher tomorrow for the South. Left-handed bat, left-handed pitcher, and a left-handed swing and a miss
Yes, it
on
was.
the first pitch fastball. Lefty on lefty, O'Brien against Umlin.
Umlin's going to play baseball next year for the Oregon Ducks.
Ooh, good fastball right there, located on the outside half for a strike, 0-2.
O'Brien could use some help here. Ground ball double play would be big for him right now.
0-2 pitch. Nice. Painted
Oh.
the outside half of the
Painted
fastball.
the corner there. Big strikeout for O'Brien. Good pitch right
Might have got a baseball or two off the plate there,
there. Yeah,
but
he might have had a little help, but
Yep.
again, like
Great
we said,
pitch.
2 strikes batters got to be swinging, right?
now batting another left-hander, Aidan Gebhard from Redmond, and he's got him picked, but the throw down to second from the first baseman's a little late.
So we had a pickoff attempt, and it looked like he was on a first movement steal. Runner broke right for second, and the throw from the first baseman was not in time. So we've got one down and a runner at second base.
And Gebhardt, I believe, is from Redmond High School in Central Oregon. Breaking ball,
Yep.
just
Gebhardt's
a
going to
little
go
high.
play at Lane Community College. Good move there by O'Brien, but he was just a little slow getting rid of the ball. And now a pickoff attempt at second base.
Little inside move there by Mr. O'Brien. 2-0 pitch to Gebhardt is popped up, foul, into the stands, John? No, right on top of the press
foul
box. I
back
heard
right by
that.
us.
Vash, you got to make that catch.
Reed doesn't pay me enough.
So we go to 2-1 on Gebhardt. It's again lefty on lefty, man at second base. Ball's down. Bottom of 7, right, John? And we got a 5-1 score.
Yep. With the South threatening again here with the runner at second base.
Oh,
that
good
ball's
swing.
hit
Good
hard.
swing on that to right
Looks
field.
like the right fielder's going to get under it, though. And he does. Runner at second base is going to tag and advance to third. We've got 2 outs now. Elijah Arnold from Westview out there in right field with the play there.
Got a good swing on that one, John.
Yeah, I did. That one actually looked like it kind of died. It was the first ball that I didn't think carried much.
Double last time.
Who's up, Jay?
First pitch, fastball away to Taylor Langworthy from Sheldon. So he gets up in the count 1-0.
Langworthy doubled his last at bat. Ooh, big swing by Langworthy. Just missed that one. Fastball that got by him.
Yep. I like how he came in on him right there.
Yeah. Well, Brian's done a good job going at both corners of the plate.
Yep. Comes the 1-1 pitch.
Paints a corner again on the outside.
Nice job right there by Cole Schneider from Grant High School, framing that one up. One-two pitch is down. We'll go 2-2, man at third. Here in the bottom of 7.
2 outs, 1-2 count. Ground ball, that's a base hit through the infield in the 6 hole. That's an RBI. RBI single for Taylor Langworthy is going to make the score 6-1. South is up on the north here at the 6A All-Star Series, 6A 5A All-Star Series.
Yeah, another RBI for Mr. Langworthy. Put a good swing on that pitch.
Yeah, he did. And the South continues to stack onto their lead here. Well, Brian working out of the stretch, the lefty with the move to first. Langworthy's back easy. Michael Kale is our hitter.
Ball's up on the fastball. Counts 2-0, I think.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-0 count here to Kale. Kale's from West Albany, going to play baseball at George Fox next year.
And football. He's a heck of a quarterback. He'll play quarterback or wide receiver for Chris Casey, Pat Casey's brother, who's the head football coach there at Fox.
At George Fox, yeah, very nice. Pretty impressive kid's going to go play two sports there in college. Good athlete to do that. Fights off the 2-strike pitch there. See what O'Brien's going to come back with here. We got a 2-2 count. Maybe a good time to run.
2-2 pitch,
Runner
breaking ball.
stays and ball's
Just inside. Yep.
Full count. Runner's going to be going now. Coach Scott McDonald over at third base letting him know he's going on the pitch. And he lost him, ball 4. So we've now got runners at first and second with 2 outs here, and the South is continuing to put pressure on the North here.
Number 24, Karsten Sullivan.
Cole Sandow is out to have a little conversation with O'Brien here, try to settle him down. Let him know he's got 2 outs, just got to make a couple good pitches here and get himself out of the inning.
You just wonder if the North's got somebody warmed up in the bullpen, probably going to go the 8th, 9th, and 10th, wouldn't you think, John?
Yeah, it looked like they ran some guys out there. I couldn't tell who it was, but they did send some pitchers out there.
Fastball fouled straight back for strike number 1. Runners at first and second, 2 outs.
This is a time when the North's just doing anything to try to find an out here.
Fastball up. O'Brien just hasn't looked as sharp as he was the first inning. Oh, that ball's well hit, John. That's going to be over.
That's over the left fielder's head.
That's going to score 2. Carson Sullivan with a stand-up double, 2 RBIs right there. Push the lead to 8-1, John.
Yeah, the South is taking command of this game at this point. 8-1 lead for the South. Well hit ball right there.
Brady Spurlock from Sheldon High School coming up to the plate.
I'm wondering how much longer they're going to go with O'Brien. I know they'd like to see him get out of this inning, but he is struggling a little bit right here.
Fastball in the outside half for strike number 1.
Can't imagine they're going to let him see many more hitters. Would you think, Jake?
I don't think so. I mean, that ball was really well hit. Ball in the outer half for ball number 1.
2 outs here. O'Brien's got to come and find a way here, get out of this inning. There's a good pitch.
That seemed to fool him quite a bit right there. He was behind on that pitch. 1-2. Got to get an out right here.
2 strikes ahead in the count now. Make a good pitch here, O'Brien.
Strike 3.
And there he did it. Got him looking. Good pitch to get out of the inning. Way to come back there.
So the South scores 3 runs on 4
hits.
4 hits. No errors. 1 left on base for a score of 8-1.
South has broken it open a little bit. The North's got to come and get their bats hot.
Dude, this is shocking.
I know. I thought the North would hammer him. I'm thinking back to that meeting when, what's his name from Wilsonville said, oh yeah, he'll be fine. No. Those guys are going, what the hell? Those cookies yours?
Ask Bree. Do you know Bree? Bree, do you know John Arnston?
Yeah, you were at the meeting. How are you?
No, she's the...
A couple years ago? I thought she was down a couple years ago.
No, she's too big time for that.
Yeah, you too. The same guy?
Yeah. What's his name?
I gotta look.
10?
Oh, this is a kid from Redmond. He was pretty good. Tanner Douglas.
Oh, Tanner Douglas, yeah.
Or South Medford.
South Medford. You talking to me? Oh.
New hitter. New hitter from Wilsonville.
All right, we're back here for the top of the 8th inning. Tanner Douglas pitching from South Medford. The hitter is Cole Hubka from Wilsonville High School.
Hubka also is going to go to school at Utah. And there's a base hit by Hubka to try to get things started for the North with the leadoff single to center field.
That's a good start for the North right there.
Yeah,
get the leadoff guy on.
Just what the doctor ordered there. See if they can get a big inning started here.
Jackson Jaha from Clackamas High School coming up.
See if Jaha can put a drive into something here and get something going. More than capable.
Curveball for a strike right there. Hubka with a nice single to lead the inning off. See if they can get some support behind him. Fastball in the outer half. Man, he looks like he's calling those a couple pitches outside.
That did not look like a strike. I don't think Jaha liked that call very much. 2 strikes on him. He's got a battle now.
Strike 3 on pitch on the inside corner. Number 16 coming to the plate right now, Mason Yutech from Lake Ridge High School. We got one down with a runner on first base. Tanner Douglas on the mound from South Medford High School. Runners going. Nice stolen base right there by Hubka. Strike by the pitcher, Tanner Douglas. Good throw by the catcher, just off the glove.
Throw. Great jump by Hubka there. I'm not sure. Kind of surprising he's running late. I don't know, was the first baseman holding him there or did he forget? I'm not sure what happened, but stolen base nonetheless.
Count goes to 1-1.
Utec at the plate out of Lake Ridge High School.
Swing and a miss right there on the curveball.
Big swing there, fooled him with the curveball though.
The North just hasn't been able to put back-to-back hits together. Strike 3, fastball. Tanner Douglas painting the corner right there.
Tanner Douglas has been impressive, Jake. He's done a good job since coming into this game. Really good fastball there on the outside corner to get Utec.
Second baseman Zach Johnson from Lake Ridge High School coming up to the plate right now.
2 outs on the North here. Got a runner in scoring position. Base hit would be big to get something going.
Fastball for a strike. Tanner Douglas just pounding the zone right now.
Yeah, he is. He is. The North started off with a run in the first and has been quiet since.
Curveball almost got him right there. Count goes to 1-1. Ball ripped right side of the field for a foul ball.
Hard hit ball, but plenty foul.
That ball's well hit to the right center field. That's going to
hit,
score a guy
score a
right
run.
there. Zach Johnson with a single RBI single right there.
Great piece of hitting there by Johnson, sitting back, taking that pitch the other way and getting a run on the board for the North. Makes the score 8-2.
Good job just going with the pitch right there, John. And nice line drive up the right center gap to be able to score a run.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there. And that's going to bring to the plate number 18, Elijah Arnold. Arnold from Westview High.
Elijah takes pitch number 1 for a strike.
Boy, it sure didn't seem to phase Douglas at all. He's back on the mound, working quick and throwing a strike right away, coming right at Arnold.
Oh,
Boy, Arnold put a charge in that one, but it's foul. That ball was hit a long ways.
hung the curveball a little bit there on him. He was ready for it.
Yeah, he did. That's what they call a long strike.
Runner gets picked off and still safe. Good job by the first baseman to get rid of the ball. Quick shortstop just wasn't there in time.
Yeah, shortstop just didn't get over. Think it caught him by surprise.
Stolen base by Zach Johnson.
North's got another runner in scoring position here.
Fouled back for Elijah's battling the count right now. 0-2.
Got 2 outs here. Base hit should score a run.
Ground ball to second baseman, plays right there. Out number 3. You got 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. And we go to the bottom of the 8th, score 8-2 South.
Doherty's coming in to pitch by 24.
Okay. 24.
24.
Niall, is it Niall? Niall Doherty.
Yep. Wilshire, represent good. Dan knows all about it if you need to know.
Central Catholic.
Central Catholic High School. Number 24. Niall Doherty. Oh, hey.
So you know that Gitz used to work at Nike, and he's one of the guys that we were when we first started this deal. He was getting us all our Nike stuff.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for a while after we lost our sponsorship, he was just like going to like other filters and stuff like that. But yeah, he worked at Nike for a long time.
And now he works for the Knights.
He got completely fed up with the corporate grind, and he's like, mental health wise, I just need to get away from. He's like, he went into his wife one day and just said, I'm quitting, and this is what I'm doing.
Wow. Enough is enough, huh?
Yeah. Hey, did you get your check in?
My what?
Your check
For what?
to Steven? Or into the bank?
Oh, no, I sent him my W-9, and then he's supposed to send me the...
I was gonna say you should could have just brought your check to me, and I could have deposited it for you.
Yeah, he's got to send me that, the promissory. Or
Yeah. The deed.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're back here in the bottom of the 8th inning. We have a new pitcher for the north side, number 24, Niall Doherty from Central Catholic High School. Coming to the plate is Blake Stavros from Willamette High School. Ball number 1. Ball's hit. Good play by the third baseman. Fumbled it a little bit. Good pick by the first baseman right there. Nice
Good
job.
defensive play right there to get that lead off out.
So with with 1 out, Kaden Klute from Forest Grove comes to the plate.
Caden's going to play at Umpqua Community College next year.
Where's Umpqua Community College?
It's by Roseburg.
Okay. Ball in the dirt.
If I am correct, I think Jeremiah Robbins is the coach down there now, the old Lewis and Clark State coach.
Okay. That ball's popped up to the second baseman. First baseman's calling him off for out number 2. Good start for
Doherty.
Good start for Doherty.
Yeah, 2 quick outs for Doherty on the mound here. Again, we haven't seen a lot of walks. These pitchers have come in and done, for the most part, a pretty good job of throwing strikes.
Coach Jeff Stolzig has quick conference here with Kai Hoskinson. I'm not sure if they were planning on pinch hitting somebody.
Looks like they're discussing something with the dugout, but it looks like Hoskinson's going to stay.
Maybe he was just trying to break up the timing a little bit.
Maybe so. Maybe so. A little
veteran move right there.
Yep. Jeff might have been doing that, trying to take the momentum away a little bit from Doherty.
Fastball right down the heart right there.
Didn't seem to affect him.
Curveball hits sharply to third baseman, makes a nice play. Out number 3.
First, and that's a quick inning for Doherty there.
Good inning
3
for
up,
Doherty.
3 down. No runs, no hits for the South, and we are moving to the top of the 9th inning here at the 6A 5A All-Star Series. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hey, I just got a text that our mics are live between innings. All right, now into the game for the South. Pitching, number 7 is Kaden Klute from Forest Grove. And up to bat for the North is number 3, Trevor Wilson from Clackamas High School. Wilson was rung up on a tough called third strike his last at-bat. We are in the top of the 9th here with the South leading 8-2. And we're at a 1-1 count here as Klute misses with the curveball low. And fastball up makes the count 2-1 to Trevor Wilson. And that's another ball to bring the count 3-1. Good hitters count here. And Wilson rips the ball down the left field line, but it's foul. That'll make it a full count. Good swing there by Trevor Wilson. And a ball up and in a little bit on Wilson for ball 4. And so a leadoff walk to Trevor Wilson as he makes his way down to first base. That's going to bring up our next hitter here, number 6, Gage Lee from Sunset High School. And Lee swings at the first pitch, rolls it over, and we have almost a double play. Ground ball to the third baseman. They got the out at second base, and Lee was able to beat it out at first base just barely. Good effort by the South there trying to turn the double play. That's going to bring up Alex Nisbet from Cleveland High School. 1 out with a runner at first. Klute comes set. First pitch swung on again, and a deep drive to right field, and that is off the wall. Ball was very well hit, off the wall in right field for a double right there. And we've got runners at second and third for the North. They're not going to go away quietly. Good swing there by Alex Nisbet. That ball was driven. Now up at the plate is Cole Schneider from Grant. And he's swinging at the first pitch as well. And we've got a base hit through the gap in left field. That will score a run for the North. Makes the score 8-3 here in the top of the ninth. And we've got one out with runners at the corners. Now at the plate, number 7, Cole Hubka from Wilsonville. See if the North can keep this rally going. Ooh, first pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Hubka digs back in, and Klute's coming set. Curveball. Pretty good pitch, but looked a little bit low. 1-1 count. One out. Runners at the corners. Hubka takes a swing and fouls it straight back up and over the press box here. We've got a 1-2 count. Another pitch there might have been a changeup, a little bit low. That's going to even the count at 2-2. Hubka digs in again. And he got him on a fastball up. Might have got him to chase one up and out of the zone, but a good fastball nonetheless there by Kaden Klute. And that's the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up to bat now number 20, Jackson Jaha from Clackamas High School, the center fielder for the North. We've got 2 outs with runners at the corner. And we've got a curveball in the dirt. Make it a 1-0 count. Jaha's back in with the 1-0 count. Klute comes set. And Jaha fouls one straight back into the net. That's going to even the count up at 1-1. 8-3 ball game here at the 5A, 6A All-Star Series. Good pitch right there. Good pitch by Klute. Brings the count to 1-2. And the North is down to their final strike. Jaha rips a pitch. Looks like he didn't quite get all of it. It's in the right center, and that ball's going to be tracked down by the center fielder for out number 3, and that's the ball game, folks. The South All-Stars will take the first game of the series 8-3 over the North All-Stars. Very well played game by both teams.
Great game, All-Stars. Today's lineup score brought to you by the Old Timers Baseball Association.
Again, our score is 8-3, the South over the North here at the 5A, 6A All-Star Series, sponsored by Richardson. Folks, thanks for tuning in and listening. We will be back here tomorrow with the second game of the All-Star Series. Thanks, folks. Appreciate you tuning in.